Welcome to Lair the Alchemist, where we discuss all things heavy metal and hard rock. And welcome to another edition of Sabbath Sunday. This is where we get together on Sundays and talk all things Black Sabbath. Darren wasn't able to make this video, so I'm flying solo on this one. And the topic for this video is my 5 favorite Black Sabbath album openers. An opening song can really set the mood for a record. It can send things off in the right direction. And let's face it, first impressions usually last the longest, so the opening track on a record is really important. And I went through and picked my 5 favorite Black Sabbath album openers. All right, number 5 for me is from the Headless Cross. I'm cheating a little bit here. I know it starts with the Gates of Hell, that little sound effect thing, but I'm considering the song, the Headless Cross, to be the opening track on this. I think it's a great... It's kind of, for me, that song is the signature song of the Tony Martin era. I believe it was in when we were doing our favorite Tony Martin songs. That was one of mine. Great chorus. Tony Martin is fantastic. His vocals just soaring there, all the harmonies and everything, the awesome Cozy Pal intro, Iommi's riffs and everything. It's sort of, for me, the signature song of this era of the band, and I think it's a great opening track. All right, number 4 for me is from the Sabotage album, Hole in the Sky. There's that voice at the beginning, and I was trying to remember what that voice, attack, that's what it's saying, attack! And then it goes into that crushing riff, man. Oh, that is so heavy. Geezer's bass is all distorted and just like, it's such a cool song. It's so driving. It's just a great album opener. I love the feel of it. It's got this heavy-duty like swing vibe to it. The chorus in it is just great, and just the whole vibe of the whole song is just awesome. Fantastic way to open a record. Number 3 for me, from Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, the first song, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, one of my favorite Black Sabbath songs. One of Iommi's, gotta be a top Iommi riff, that main riff at the beginning of the song. Just crushing. I love the textures and dynamics to the song, the way the chorus goes into... There one spot in the song where it goes like the acoustic guitar part, nobody will ever... That's just great. The part where it drops down later in the song, dun 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 dun. Love it, Ozzy's voice soaring way up high. Oh yeah, can you run? Just great, man. Just a fantastic song. And then it ends in just big like cacophony type of thing. It's a great way to set up this album, which is one of the more adventurous Black Sabbath albums. All right, number 2 for me, from Heaven and Hell, the opening track, Neon Nights. Much like I said with the song, The Headless Cross, it's sort of a very signature Tony Martin song. This is like the introduction to the Dio era, and it just comes flying out of your speakers here. It comes out strong, man. That riff, it's just such a powerful chugging riff. Dio's vocals soaring over the top, just amazing. A great introduction to the Dio era that you hear. You've got what Ronnie brings to the table here. He's a much different singer than Ozzy, and he really shows off his voice here. Even the band itself, you can hear that they're now pushing themselves, moving into the 80s with their sound and everything. All right, number 1. For me, it's got to be the opening track here from their first album, the song Black Sabbath. It's the song that a lot of people would say created heavy metal. It's a signature song for the band. It's the song that when they wrote it, they realized, all right, we're not just a jazz blues band anymore. They knew that they were on to something. They moved, and they knew that this atmosphere, this vibe, that this was something that was unique and that they could pursue, and that would draw people in, and it totally does. The rain at the beginning, the tolling bell, that riff is so killer. Those tribal like drums, but they're sort of like reverbed out and echoey. Ozzy's vocal delivery sends shivers up your spine. I remember being scared hearing this song as a kid, and the way it jams out at the end of the song there is just incredible. My favorite Black Sabbath album opener, the song Black Sabbath. All right, there you go. Let me know what your 5 favorite Black Sabbath album openers are. Let me know what you think of my 5 picks. When we get Darren back on here, we'll have to maybe have him give us his 5 favorite Sabbath album openers. All right, and we'll see you again at the next Sabbath Sunday.